Aubrey Plaza's comments about playing Death in Agatha All Along have only heightened my anticipation for the character's potential future in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. In Agatha All Along, Plaza portrayed Death, a figure introduced as the series' antagonist but layered with unexpected complexity. The show marked Death's debut in the MCU timeline, and Plaza's insights about the role hint at an even richer narrative for the character in future projects. Given Marvel's penchant for revisiting intriguing characters, Death's return feels not just possible but inevitable. Agatha All Along introduced fans to Aubrey Plaza's Death as the central adversary of Agatha Harkness, Catherine Hahn. However, unlike typical MCU villains, Death was not depicted as purely malevolent. Instead, she was fulfilling her cosmic duty as the ferryman of souls, guiding the deceased to their final destination. Her role raised fascinating moral questions. Was she a villain, or merely an agent of the natural order? This ambiguity, combined with Plaza's enigmatic performance, made Death one of the most intriguing additions to Marvel's pantheon of characters. Aubrey Plaza's Death comments make the prospect of an MCU Death return even more exciting. Aubrey Plaza's Lady Death was a highlight in Agatha All Along. In Marvel Studios Assembled, the making of Agatha All Along, Aubrey Plaza shared her thoughts on playing Death. She revealed that the role resonated with her due to its complexity and the character's inherent contradictions. Plaza noted that the role allowed her to essentially play 3 different versions of the same character, which she enjoyed and could easily be repeated in the MCU. Her comments also underscored the joy of collaborating with Catherine Hahn, whose Agatha brought out new layers in Death's personality. Plaza's portrayal leaned into Death's detached yet curious demeanor, capturing the character's cosmic neutrality while allowing glimpses of vulnerability. She embraced the challenge of portraying a figure simultaneously intimidating and empathetic, making Death feel both otherworldly and alluring. Plaza's enthusiasm for the character suggests she would relish the opportunity to explore Death further, which only adds to the excitement surrounding her potential return. Why bringing Death back would make sense for the MCU? Death can remain a constant presence in the MCU. Death licking Agatha Harkness' hand in Agatha All Along. The MCU is no stranger to revisiting characters with unfinished business, and Death is a prime candidate for a return. As the embodiment of a fundamental cosmic force, Death is not bound to one storyline or set of characters. Her presence is inherently tied to one of the MCU's most enduring themes, mortality. Every time a major character dies, Death's role could come into play, offering unique narrative opportunities. Additionally, Death has deep comic book connections that the MCU has only begun to explore. In Marvel Comics, Death is famously linked to Thanos, whose obsession with her drove much of his quest for power. While Thanos' story in the MCU concluded in Avengers: Endgame, Death's appearance could retroactively tie into his motivations, offering new layers to his actions. Her character could also intersect with other mystical or cosmic entities like Doctor Strange, Loki, or Wiccan, adding depth to their stories. Marvel's multiverse saga and the exploration of alternate realities further amplify the potential for Death's return. Her neutral stance and cosmic duties make her a unique player in the multiverse, capable of interacting with a wide array of characters and events without taking sides. This flexibility ensures that Death can fit into almost any type of story Marvel chooses to tell. When Death could return in the MCU. Death is one of Marvel's most versatile characters. Agatha Harkness kissing Death in Agatha All Along Episode 8. Death's reappearance in the MCU could happen in almost any project where mortality plays a role. However, magic or cosmic-based stories seem like the most natural fit for her character. Looking at Marvel's slate of upcoming projects, several stand out as strong possibilities. In the short term, animated series like What If? Or Marvel Zombies provide fertile ground for Death's return. These shows explore alternate realities and will likely involve high body counts, making them ideal for Death to appear as a guide or observer. In live action, Blade offers another compelling opportunity. As a character who operates on the boundary between life and death, Blade's story would naturally intersect with Death's domain. A cameo or supporting role for Death in the MCU's Blade could deepen the narrative's exploration of mortality and the supernatural. Looking further ahead, Death could play a key role in Avengers: Secret Wars, where multiversal stakes are likely to reach their zenith. With countless worlds and lives hanging in the balance, Death's presence would feel both natural and thematically significant. Similarly, the narrative teased at the end of Agatha All Along, with Agatha and Billy searching for Billy's brother, offers an organic way to bring Death back. The journey could involve encounters with cosmic entities, with Death serving as both a guide and an obstacle. Finally, Marvel could use Death to set up future storylines involving characters like Doctor Doom or the Celestials. Her role as a neutral but omnipresent force allows her to weave in and out of stories without overstaying her welcome, making her a versatile and compelling addition to the MCU beyond Agatha All Along.